Fisherman Matt 16 here with another tutorial for you. I'm going to show you how to make an automatic melon farm that I got from Nim's TV. He does a lot of tutorials and I really like him, like the automatic fish farm over there, chicken, and the melon farm I'm about to show you. So this is the single one here that I'm going to show you build. I'll show you how to build the tower design, and then the flat wall tower design is pretty simple too. So we're going to start off with the little one here, and it all gets built off. Most of them, these two will be built off that. So first things to do is to place 2 dirt. Then in a boomerang shape, you're going to place hoppers, all facing into that one. You can even put a chest there if you want, but no, you can't. You can't put a chest there. No, you can't. So then you put a redstone torch there, a repeater there facing the block. You're going to take your fancy block, so you're going to make a triangle, and in the middle of that triangle you're going to put water. Then you're going to take your piston, you're going to place it there, and you're going to place a piece of glass there. That's it for step 1, and I'll be back with step 2. Alright, I'm back. So first thing you want to do is place a junk block there, which I'm going to say is that. I should really just be using the gravel. But then you're going to take your dropper, you're going to place here with a hopper on top, all done by holding shift. And then you place 2 more pretty boy block things up here. And then on that you're going to place a comparator with a piece of redstone coming out of it. Then you're going to break that block under there. And then in the hopper you're going to put a junk block, which should update it. And then you take your hoe and you till it, put a seed in there. I grew it right away just for purpose, and it works with melons and pumpkins. So then for the sake of it, I'll just place the melon here, and when I place the melon it should update the piston. Yeah, see? Updated, updated, updated. It works with pumpkins and melons, and see, they just get funneled here. So if you wanted to, you can take this hopper and lead it into a chest that it all gets funneled into. So now for the next step, so next step I'm going to take that. That should be it. So with that repeater, you're going to build a 3x3 platform. So this, that, that. Right. So with that, then you take your repeaters, make a plus sign. That's all done by holding shift too. Then you're going to take your dirt, and you're going to place 3 on each side. And then really all you do is you repeat this step, first step, which is placing your pretty blocks there, and there, with some water inside, like that. And I'll just do the piston for you guys here. So then you put the piston here with a glass block, right? Piston, glass block, piston, glass block. So then after you've done that step, it's pretty simple after that. You can get rid of that, put these 2 back in your inventory. Then you're going to take your junk block, you place 2 good blocks here, dropper, push shift and jump, hopper, comparator, redstone for the 3. You break that bottom block, then you put a junk block in there, so that every time the melon hits, it updates, goes into the hopper, which should funnel into the middle one. So I'm going to finish that off for all 3, and we'll see you in a bit. Okay. Alright, so now that I've done that all the way around, it all gets updated. Oh, I forgot to put junk blocks in there. There. So every time there's a melon, it should update the melon, which makes this go back in the hopper, which the repeater then senses there's a block in there, setting a signal to this block, which triggers the piston pushing the glass forward and hits that. The water's there to keep the ground hydrated. So if we were to do this, it stays tilled. And I always put 2 because of the spawn rate. So in 1 hour, I want to say an hour, but with that I'll get a whole bunch of melons, because if you put 2 stems here, they're both going for that same block. which, by the way, this should be filled in just so it doesn't grow in front of there. But if there's two stems, so we'll make a second stem here. So if that one grows one, it breaks. If that one grows one, it breaks. So it's like that one takes its turn, breaks. That one takes its turn, so it gets double of what it should. So instead of getting three, no, yeah, in an hour, two of these on a single would get you 9 melons. So if you do it like this, 9 times 3 is 27 melons, or pumpkins, depending on what you want. So now we're going to go to the tower design, which really all you do is push shift and you go up. And I always go up one more because now this dirt has to go on top of there. And if you look, it's above that redstone, which then I take instead of like, cause down here if you put water, it's just gonna fall and destroy all your redstone. So I'm gonna do that. There. So then you put that with your blocks right around it. And then you put your water in there so it doesn't flow everywhere. Then you repeat the same thing down there, up here as you did. And for this chain, you can use hopper, chest, all the way up, like I did over here, just to save the bit of iron there. See how it's chest, hopper, hopper. And you know how you build it up? I'll show you here. I built it up, and see, boom, built up. It's like taking that and like copy pasting it on top kind of thing. So that's how you do that. And for the wall design, you can probably see already how I did it. All I did was take dirt, and we'll just do 2 here, like that. And I did the whole repeater, torch, what was it too? Oh, sticky piston, and your glass block with your pretty block. I'll just use diamond, whatever. So then go like this, put your water in there, right? So pretend there's water in there. That. Then you put those are stems, by the way, don't mistake that for anything else. Then your hoppers go here, right? They can go whichever way you want. If you do it like that, I always go double like that. So actually, I'll just okay, whatever. So there's stems here, and these are all your hoppers. They're all facing one way, or yeah. So it's like that. Your 2 stems, and it just keeps going. It's basically that over there, but lengthwise. That's all I did here, lengthwise, and they grow in. See, this is just 5 minutes, and it just grows non-stop. And as soon as it updates that block, it breaks. I'll show you with the pumpkin this time. See it up here, boom, updated. Then it travels all the way down here. If you watch 15, 16, see, already down. No big deal. So that was the pumpkin and watermelon auto farm, which is very useful if you don't want to go harvest it yourself. So yeah. Alright, well, see ya.